care for some gelato on this fine day?
So, we're looking for the guy from the picture.
An estranged friend of the king.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot, what with his wedding getting called off.
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad.
Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there.
But he knew what was going to happen that day. He could have at least warned her.
If
not staying
Ravis
at a
is in
hotel?
town, seems it's only a matter of time before that Chancellor shows up. Another unknown we don't need.
Hello, care for some gelato on this fine day?
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad.
Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married.
But he knew what was going to happen that day. He could have at least warned her.
Hello there.
Bit steep for sweets. Could go for a taste, though.
Look, but don't touch. Do you like what you see?
Hello, care for some gelato on this fine day?
You met Old West? Good. Lucian born and bred, but with a twist.
What's his story anyway?
It started with a wound. West stayed here while he recovered. Then he stayed for good and opened up that shop of his.
After the journey with His Majesty, he settled here and opened shop. He's an odd
West
specimen.
is a local through and through. You need help getting by, you ask him.
Got it.
He can be a little slick, but he ain't a bad sort. Reggie trusted him, and you can too.
The Empire effectively runs the show here. You lose sight of that when there's so much else to see.
Look, honey, it's just like the photo we saw in that magazine.
He just stood
It's a
there.
photographer's
staring at the church.
dream.
What a city.
Based on the government's actions, it would seem Accordo is supportive of the Oracle.
Despite being under the Empire's thumb.
Therein lies the riddle. Is Lady Lunafreya
Wow.
truly safe?
This place is so romantic.
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
All three of us.
You are a lucky man.
Yes, that's right. Ravis Nox Fleuret. Lady Lunafreya told
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
That's it!
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Hey, fellas. Care to get your portrait drawn? There. Have a look.
Wow. This is... What? What's what? Wait, that's me? But...
Without a doubt.
I'd say she did a fine job capturing our most prominent features.
Prominent features? My nose is not that prominent.
I don't know. Looks pretty close.
This girl's got some serious artistic sense.
So, care to take a cruise? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
And here we are.
This it?
Gotta be. Mago!
Classy.
One hell of a crowd.
And that's the dress. My word.
Everyone looks so happy. And it's all because of this one dress.
Yeah.
Real glad for you that Lady Lunafreya is safe and sound.
Yeah.
Well, that settles it. You gotta make it happen. Become a symbol of the peace. After we tie up all the loose ends, let's think about the ceremony.
A fine idea.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
She
So
doesn't
someone
rub
caught the
shoulders with
secretary at
Empire by
Mago again.
choice.
She and the
Everybody
barkeep
knows
sure are friendly.
Everyone here's so stylish. We're stuck in drab old black.
Why not try wearing your official Lucian battle gear with pride? There's no way the Nifs don't know about Lady Lunafreya's speech. With both Leviathan and the ring in one place, we can bet our asses they'll come out in full force.
A map that points to paper scraps.
Let's see where it takes us.
What do you think they're doing, Noct? Making wishes?
They're launching
Throwing stuff?
wishing birds.
Count me
you
in.
boys like to give it a try?
Wishing birds?
They're an old Altian tradition. You write your wish on a paper bird, and you throw it at the statue. If it lands in the mouth, your wish will come true.
You hear that? Our wishes are waiting in the wings. So, what'd you wish for?
It's a secret.
As usual.
I thought that guy was from Tenebrae.
He is. So it must have been a hard.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
Look, bet this would make a good pretty shot too.
Really? Oh, you're right. And look at all the little fishies.
Makes me want to catch them all.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Found it.
So, care to take a cruise?
Wow. Altitia is really something else.
We ain't Lucis anymore, fellas.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Greetings. We actually found it.
Thanks, honey. Oh, how about we head over there next?
wait again?
Sure seems like it.
We totally have to get a picture with that guy.
Shouldn't we, like, ask first?
For one picture?
Right? Come on.
Okay, look cute, ladies.
Sid wasn't kidding. It is big.
Crowded, too.
One more.
Let's do it. You're so bad.
Here we go. Last one. Make this one, like, super cute. Yay!
Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Guard.
Flavor of the day is...
Gondola! Care for a ride?
Look.
Huh?
Huh? Whoa, check out this view. It is beautiful. I have got to get this on film.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
He must have been looking for Lady Lunafreya.
He wasn't able to get anything out of our Camellia. Not if I know our secretary.
Splendid. Where are we off to? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure. Gondola! Care for a ride?
Look.
Huh? Huh? Whoa, check out this view. It is beautiful. I have got to get this on film.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Welcome to Accordo, lads. Sid mentioned you'd be dropping in. Wescom Armor, as you've gathered. My word, you've grown, little prince. But of course. You were only a babe at the time.
So that's the final member of His Majesty's retinue. Bet there's a lot we can learn from him.
So this is your maiden visit. Enjoying it so far? You doubtless have many questions, so ask away.
This country is a part of the Empire, isn't it?
Oh, you're wary. I understand. But there's no need to jump at every shadow. Just be aware that the terms of our independence grant the Empire free reign to come and go as they please.
We'll bear that in mind.
It's admittedly a one-sided arrangement. Most everything we do requires Niflheim's permission. And they wouldn't knowingly permit the Oracle to appear before the public. How our government spun that is quite a mystery.
So you see lots of Nifs around here?
We do, sometimes even at my place. Theirs is a familiar presence, and the citizens don't think much of it. Though the High Commander did cause a stir when he showed up the other day.
Ravus.
So soon after they felled the Archean and Lucis, his arrival fuels rumors that they will next come to Altissia. The Empire's not content ruling all the land. They want the heavens as well.
Has anything changed with Leviathan?
For now, it's business as usual at port. But word is the government will soon open the altar of the Tide Mother.
In preparation for the rite.
But on the other hand, they're scrambling to stockpile emergency provisions. This begs the question, if they're anticipating that the Hydrian will wreak havoc, why would they allow the rite to proceed?
You really think Luna will make an address?
If every recent radio broadcast is to be trusted, absolutely.
Where is Lady Lunafreya?
In the city somewhere. But no one has caught so much as a glimpse of her. The media has been conspicuous in its silence on the matter, which speaks volumes of government intervention. That certainly explained the rumors of disgruntled Imperial officers leaving the city.
We're good for now.
Well, if you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
My dear Camellia, it's been a while.
I heard about your distinguished guests.
You've an ear for gossip.
Gentlemen, I won't waste your time. My name is Camellia Claustra.
First Secretary of the Accordo Protectorate.
You should know, we have Lady Lunafreya in our care. And the Empire demands we surrender her.
What?
Yet I am loath to acquiesce unless we stand to profit. Hence I've come to discuss terms with the King of Lucis. If you've a mind to talk, come to my estate.
She can be oblique at the best of times, but I assure you, her heart is in the right place.
Oh, okay.
Remember, your heart is yours to follow. Just see to it that you proceed with caution.
Well, guess we need to go talk to Camellia.
Yeah, like we have any other option.
There's no telling how events will unfold. Let us prepare before making our way.
Yeah, she can sit tight a while.
Knowledge is power, as they say. I'll share what I know, but my sources are a secret. So, you've heard about that too? The talk of the town, as it were. We've some troublemakers on our hands. Up to the task?
Okay, we're on it.
It's in your hands now, lads. Do take care out there.
Dad's friend seems like a cool guy. Just wonder how he ended up here.
Splendid. Where are we off to? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Sure this is where they said we'd find our bounty?
I'm sure. Our targets just decided to show up fashionably late.
Hello there. Step right up and try Alticia's famous Fruity. They're crispy, crunchy, and oh so delish. Hello there. Step right up and try Alticia's famous Fruity. They're crispy, crunchy, and oh so delicious. Hello there. Step right up and try Alticia's famous Fruity. They're crispy, crunchy, and oh so delish.
Look, but don't touch. Do you like what you see?
What? Already done your business?
Hello, care for some gelato on this fine day?
Why are you dawdling here? Go on.
Look, but don't touch. Do you like what you see?
The view's nice, but nothing's more beautiful than you. The view's nice, but nothing's more beautiful than
He
you,
just
babe.
stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad. He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad.
Can you blame him? His sister was supposed to get married there.
But he knew what was going to happen that day. He could have at least warned her.
Well, what if he wanted to but couldn't? Must be eating him up inside.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking all sad.
The view's nice, but nothing's more beautiful than you, babe.
Oh, you're the sweetest.
Gondola! Care for a ride? Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Thank you for coming.
No sweat. First things first. Thanks for coming to greet us in person.
It's the least I could do for a king. Wescom didn't extend me an invitation, so I decided to extend my own. Though circumstances have changed, both the king and the oracle are finally in Altissia.
You said that you have Luna in your care. Doesn't that pose a risk to your nation?
Is the king concerned for our relations with the Empire? But it's true. The oracle is a risk, one we are prepared to shed with. Whether we do so depends on you. Now, let me ask some questions of my own. Why does the oracle seek to awaken the Hydrian?
She wants to forge a covenant so I can receive Leviathan's blessing.
The answer I wanted to hear. And yet, king or not, it can't be a simple affair for you to receive a god's blessing. Let me be frank. The potential chaos worries me. You know better than most what took place in Lucis with Archean. Tell me, what happened?
The big guy woke up and went on a trip.
Really? A mild way to put it. It will most likely come to war. I don't care to host a battle on my soil. The gods and the Empire be damned.
I don't suppose you'd cry over the Empire's losses?
An intriguing suggestion.
Seems to me you want a proxy to fight the Empire.
Very sharp, Your Majesty. But before we go into that, there is one matter I'd like to settle. Without further ado, let us talk terms. If you wish to hold the right, you must ensure my citizens' safety and aid in their evacuation.
That's fine, but what about damage to the city?
Your concern is appreciated, but I am prepared to accept some structural damage. Keeping the citizens safe is my chief concern, and therefore yours. And that is not all. Once the rite has begun, I will not be accountable for what follows. You are on your own.
Not a problem. We know how to take care of ourselves.
Thank you. I'm sorry we cannot do more. But as I'm sure you are aware, few armies can stand against the might of the Imperial fleet. That is all for the terms. To review, you are to ensure our citizens' safety and engage the Empire. Do we have an agreement?
We'll help however we can.
Lest you forget, this is a business deal. A flippant attitude will earn you a flippant response. A final warning, though I doubt it'll come to it. My duty is to my citizens. Should any harm befall them, there will be a reckoning, for both king and oracle.
All right. You do what you must for your people.
You're just like your father.
What do you mean, like my father?
Sometimes I can't tell whether you're sharp or dull. A difficult choice, I know. But if you try to protect everything, you'll end up protecting nothing.
Madam, it's time.
Assign 3 of your own for the evacuation effort. Whom you choose is up to you. According to our intel, the Imperial fleet will be 4 warships strong. Steel yourselves for a full-scale battle. I have confidence you will do well by us, and you can expect the same in return. I can't promise something I can't help.
Of course. You certainly opened up to them, though.
What can I say? I have a soft spot for the young and tragic. They've lost Regis. They've lost the crystal. Was it so long ago the last oracle was taken from them? We've seen the Empire go mad these 10-odd years.
So, care to take a cruise?
Wow. Altissia is really something else.
Oh, we ain't Lucis anymore, fellas.
Gentlemen, it has been a pleasure.
Treasure hunting's actually kind of fun.
When there's actual treasure, at any rate.
Sure went to a lot of effort for a game.
Greetings. Will you be staying with us?
Demons? Here? But how?
It doesn't matter how they got here. What matters is we make them gone.
I don't get why they're here.
That's for sure.
Really out of whack.
Impressive, Noct. You've grown...
Must be thanks to my balanced diet.
The one that excludes vegetables?
Yep, that's the one.
He just stood there, staring at the church and looking over.
Greetings. Will you be staying with us?
We could crash right here.
Ditto.
You can remain awake long enough to eat.
This looks good.
During the rite, we must see to it the Empire does not harass Leviathan.
Gonna be tough to pull off before the king receives her power.
And with 3 of us on evacuation detail.
Indeed, the best we can realistically do is to help the Hydrian help herself.
What kind of help you talking about?
Just like Titan, the Empire will seek to immobilize Leviathan.
Oh, with the harpoon things?
If we can dislodge them from the goddess, she will have a fighting chance.
Sounds good in theory, but don't push it. It's pointless, unless you can get that blessing.
Stay flexible, stay alert.
All right, will do.
If worse comes to worse, you can threaten to throw the trident into the sea. Then they'll listen. In the meantime, it will be well guarded. Better than the Oracle herself.
Understood. I shall reclaim it at the altar.
Remember, you'll be under Imperial watch.
Right.
Think of it as a necessary evil in order to forge the Covenant.
I am in your debt.
Once it's over, you may go as you please, but you do so without our protection.
So be it.
You'd better get going. Your public is waiting for you.
Dear friends, I stand before you today with little hope the words I speak shall reach beyond these walls. For slowly but surely, the light fades from our world, and as it does, the shadows shall loom ever longer until all succumbs to the darkness. Darkness that evokes terror, hatred, and sorrow in the hearts of men. The ashes of Lucis. A dream of peace, twisted into a nightmare of death and destruction, claiming innumerable lives and leaving myriad souls to suffer.
Luna.
Yet I beg you, do not surrender to despair. Have faith, for our gods watch over us. By their blessings, by the stars that light the heavens above, our world will be delivered from the perils of the dark. I stand before you here in Altissia to call upon Leviathan, goddess of the seas, spirit of the deep. By the sacred rite, I will commune with the Hydrian. But first, I offer you my solemn vow. On my honor as Oracle, I will not rest until the darkness is banished from our world and the light is restored. Bless you all. It is I, Lunafreya, blood of the Oracle. Goddess of the seas, I beseech you, enter into this covenant that the king might reclaim the stone. I do.
Noct, the Hydrian has awoken.
The civilians?
Almost there. We'll join you when we're done. The Empire has the Hydrian surrounded. Hurry, Noct.
I'm on it.
Then the rite's already begun.
Most likely.
Time to